2026 just changed the tool game. Your toolbox is already obsolete. Today, 10 new Amazon tools that save time, save your wrists, and level up your work. DeWalt, Metabo HPT, and weird Amazon gems. Let's go.
Number 1. Kreg Mortise Mate Loose Tenon Jig. You do not need a $1,500 domino machine to cut perfect loose tenon joints. This little jig gets you most of the way there using just a regular drill. Here is how it works. The auto-indexing mechanism drops the cutter bit down in tiny 1/16 inch steps. You pull the trigger, lower it, and pull again. No guessing, no tear out. The built-in clamps hold your workpiece tight, whether you are using thin 1/2 inch stock or thicker 1.5 inch boards. The laser-etched markings actually line up with reality. What I really like are the micro adjustment screws. You can dial in the exact mortise width for a snug fit. No wobble. No glue-starved joints. This is perfect for face frames, panel glue-ups, and door construction. It is slower than a Festool, but it is also 90% cheaper, and it works. Number 2. DeWalt 20V Max XR Cordless Ratchet. Here is a ratchet that actually thinks. The interchangeable anvil lets you swap between 3/8 inch and 1/2 inch drives in seconds. No tools required. Just pull and click. The brushless motor gives you 75 foot-pounds of torque. That is enough to break loose rusted bolts under a car. The variable speed trigger goes from 0 to 300 RPM, so you keep full control. What makes this different? The housing is glass-filled nylon. Automotive oils and solvents will not eat through it. That matters when you are working on a leaky engine. The LED light points exactly where you need it, not off to the side. And there is a trigger lock to prevent accidental starts when you toss it in your tool bag. Perfect for mechanics, HVAC work, or anyone with arthritis who hates twisting wrenches by hand. Number 3. DeWalt FlexVolt 60 volts max table saw, 8 1/4 inch. This saw does something weird. The battery automatically changes voltage when you move it to a different tool. 60 volts for the saw, 20 volts for your drill, 1 battery, 2 personalities. The rip capacity is 24 inches. That means you can take a full 4x8 sheet of plywood and cut it down the middle. No turning the board around, no helpers needed. The rack and pinion fence rails make adjustments smooth. Not sticky, not jumpy. Just turn the knob and the fence moves exactly where you want it. There is a metal roll cage base, not plastic. Metal, so when you drop it off the tailgate, it keeps working. And the power loss reset prevents accidental startups. If the power blinks, the saw stays off until you turn it back on yourself. Number 4. Metabo HPT 18V multi-volt triple hammer bolt impact driver. Most impact drivers have 1 hammer inside, this one has 3. Triple hammer technology means faster driving, more torque, and way less vibration in your hand. You get 1,859 inch-pounds of torque. That is enough to sink lag bolts into pressure-treated wood without pre-drilling. The beats per minute go up to 4,000. There are 5 speed modes, but the one you will use most is called bolt mode. It is specifically designed for tightening and loosening large bolts and nuts. The variable speed trigger gives you fine control. This thing is tiny, only 4.5 inches long. 2 pounds. You can fit it between studs or inside a cabinet. The triple LED lights wrap around the bit so there are no shadows. 2 batteries come in the kit with a fuel gauge so you know exactly how much runtime is left. Number 5. Metabo HPT 18V multi-volt 1/2 inch cordless brushless driver drill. This drill has the highest max torque in its class, 620 inch-pounds. 2,000 revolutions per minute. That is brushless motor power with less maintenance and longer runtime. The size surprises everyone. Only 6.1 inches long, 2.6 pounds. You can drill overhead for an hour without your shoulder burning. The keyless metal chuck holds bits tight and makes swapping easy. Here's the safety feature that matters. Reactive force control. If the drill senses a sudden overload, like a bit binding in thick steel, it stops the rotation immediately. No more twisted wrists. There is also a built-in LED light that turns on when you pull the trigger. 2 batteries come in the kit with a fuel gauge on each one so you never run out halfway through a hole. Perfect for electricians, plumbers, and anyone who drills all day. Number 6. SEESII 40 volts 16-inch cordless chainsaw. This is not one of those fake 40-volt systems that uses 2 20-volt batteries in series. This is native 40 volts. Full voltage, no power loss. The the brushless motor puts out 2,000 watts. That is comparable to a 42 cubic centimeter gas chainsaw. But there is no gas, no fumes, and no pulling a starter cord 50 times. Cutting speed is 34.8 feet per second. The 16-inch bar handles thick logs and large branches easily. The automatic oiler keeps the chain lubricated while you work. You do not have to squeeze a manual button every few cuts. Tool-free chain tensioning means you turn a knob. That is it. No wrench, no guessing. You get 2 4-amp-hour batteries and 2 fast chargers. Total runtime is up to 90 minutes. It also comes with safety goggles and gloves in the box. Number 7. Gronier Digital Torque Screwdriver. Tightening screws by feel is a gamble. This digital screwdriver takes the guesswork out. The torque range is 2.66 to 53.1 inch-pounds. That is 0.3 to 6 newton meters. Accuracy is plus or minus 2%. You set the exact number on the digital screen. Here is the smart part. When you get close to the preset torque, the buzzer beeps and the LED light flashes. When you hit the exact number, it beeps again. You stop. No under-tightening, no stripping threads. You can store up to 6 preset modes. So if you torque laptop screws to the same setting every day, you just pull up the memory. No re-entering numbers. The kit comes with 20 screwdriver bits and 5 sockets, everything from small electronics to bicycle repairs to gunsmithing, all in a hard storage case. Number 8. Soccer Woodworking Scriber Marking Line Ruler. This is a ruler and a protractor in one tool. No switching back and forth. The scale measures up to 48 centimeters or 18 inches. The angle dial lets you find any degree and lock it in place by tightening the nut. Once it is set, you scribe a perfect line at that exact angle every time. The body is aluminum alloy. It is lightweight but does not bend or warp. The markings are laser engraved so they do not wear off after months of shop use. Here is what makes it useful. You can set a bevel on a table saw blade, transfer that angle to your workpiece, and draw your cut line all with the same tool. No protractor, no bevel gauge, no separate ruler. It comes with a red mechanical pencil and 8 refills. Great for carpenters, designers, and anyone who marks a lot of angles. Number 9. Saker 4-in-1 Drilling Positioning Ruler. Installing cabinet handles is frustrating. One hole is always slightly off. This tool fixes that. It is a drilling template, a marking gauge, and a T-square all in one. The adjustable positioning blocks let you line up exactly where each screw hole should go. Left handle, right handle, same height every time. There is a dual axis bubble level built in, one bubble for horizontal, one for vertical. So even if your cabinet is slightly tilted, your handles go on straight. The body is aluminum alloy with wear-resistant printing. The markings will not fade after a few months of use. The ABS knobs let you adjust length and angles without tools. Great for door handles, drawer pulls, shelf pins, and cabinet hinges. Basically anytime you need 2 holes to match perfectly on opposite sides. Number 10. SHARPAL 2 10N 11-in-1 Adjustable Angle Knife Sharpener. A dull knife is dangerous, but sharpening freehand is hard. This system takes the guesswork out. You get 11 sharpening surfaces in one tool. Coarse diamond rods for fixing damaged blades. Extra fine diamond rods for refining. Ceramic rods for honing. Leather strops for polishing. And a tapered diamond rod for serrated edges. The angle guides adjust from 15 to 30 degrees. You set the angle once, then slide the blade straight through. The rod holds the angle for you. No wobble, no guessing. The whole thing disassembles and stores inside the handle. It fits in a backpack or glove box. It also includes a wrench for broadheads, making it useful for hunters and anglers. Great for kitchen knives, pocket knives, serrated blades, gut hooks, and even fish hooks. Everything sharp, one tool.